Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, during campaign and even after the election, Gachagwa has always convinced the people of Mount Kenya region, especially the tea, coffee and milk farmers, that their biggest problem is none other than Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And Gachagwa promised to deal with the Uhuru Kenyatta in order to sort out coffee farmers, tea farmers, and those who are in milk business. That the biggest problem and the cartel that has made you farmers to suffer is none other than Uhuru Kenyatta. That was Gachagwa, and it really appealed to the people. He was selling that narrative. It was received very well, and indeed Uhuru Kenyatta was viewed as their enemy number one. Today it is 1 year in office. There's no Uhuru. It's Gachagwa and Ruto. And indeed after election and when they took over oath of office, Ruto went further to now give a mandate to Gachagwa to form a committee to deal with the problems that coffee farmers are facing, tea and milk farmers, so that they will be sorted out as he had promised through the campaign. So Gachagwa has been chairing several committees, and in fact you would think like the issue of coffee and tea is only the Mount Kenya affair. Ni rahisi sana usahau kwamba we have coffee farmers in Western, in Rift Valley and other areas. Unafikiria hii ni affair ya Mount Kenya only. So Gachagwa took it that way. So he was fighting for the people. So with all those sitting, they have had the committees, the meetings, even with the governors and other individuals. The emerging information is that farmers are now tired. I'm talking about coffee farmers. As I'm speaking now, I've seen some photos shared by Wahome Tuku, though he wrote in Kikuyu, but you can see farmers uprooting their coffee trees, citing the poor price. In fact, this price has fallen almost by half in the past 1 year. Bei ya coffee imeanguka. Sasa mkulima wa kahawa anang'oa miti ya kahawa. This is happening in Mount Kenya, not Western, not Nyanza, not Rift Valley, where the chairperson and the person in charge of all those issues to do with the coffee farmers has to sort out. So uprooting has started in his own home county. So where is the solution? Gachagwa ilikuwa a revive ya kwamba watu wa maziwa, watu wa kahawa, watu wa majani wapate good return. The truth is that the last price Uhuru gave to coffee farmers, it has dropped by 40 shillings, 40 to 50 shillings. Last time alikuwa amepea 129 there per kilo. As you're speaking now, it is less than 100 per kilo. Sasa mtu mwenye alisema atatetea mambo ya coffee ako hapo. He's leading a coffee summit across Mount Kenya region. Remember, hundreds of millions have been spent. This is taxpayers' money in those technical committees. Those summits that are meeting, wanatumia pesa na ni ushuru ya wananchi. The result is now on the table. You can see. And someone was making a joke that this must be somewhere around Murang'a County in Nyanza region. Walisema watu wa Azimio wanafanya maandamano kwa barabara, wanabeba sufuria na mwiko. Na wakasema ya kwamba in the stronghold that Kenya Kwanza got majority votes, they are demonstrating in their farms. And indeed, we can confirm to you that there is demonstration going on in the farm. This is a clear protest from a farmer. It's not one, there are several. Nilisikia mtu akisema sijui wanangoa wajenge nyumba. Sasa mlikuwa wanataka wajenge nyumba juu ya kahawa. Mbona hawangoi mandizi yenye iko hapa, wanangoa tu miti peke yake ya kahawa? This is a clear protest that the price is not favoring the farmer. The farmer is making loss. So he has to think about something else. Hii ni maandamano. By the fact that someone woke up in the morning and he decided to take his jembe and uproot this plant, he's protesting because of poor returns. Waona Wakenya wanasema ya kwamba sasa watu wa Azimio wamemove from uprooting the rally, sababu hiyo ndio mambo wamesema ya kwamba now they are uprooting coffee tea plantation. So indeed we have Azimio people in Mount Kenya region, and yes they are. There are many. Tulipata huko 1 million votes. This is now the emerging news, and there is one comment someone. I want to read this comment. This is what Paul Mwangi is saying here. When I was young, I used to envy Kikuyu people as a tribe. They were one of the richest people in Kenya. They owned fertile land, though they were privileged. Come 2023, they are lining up for relief food. They are dying from stampede, fighting for 2,000 shillings bursary for their kids. They own the smallest portions of land in Kenya. They have broken families, in bracket, have sent money to many Kikuyu men, and their surname is Femin. Can't believe these people could not make a wise decision to choose a government that would help them beyond Musere na Nyama. In fact, in less 500 years, they will be extinct. Hey, of course, vile jina yake ya pili nasoma, anatoka Mount Kenya region. So you can see what people are feeling about what the decision people of Mount Kenya region made on ballot. So the truth is that it's like Gachagwa had only one duty, and his duty was not to fight for the coffee and milk and tea farmers. His main agenda and the very duty that he has was to fight Uhuru Kenyatta. That's why everyone he will mention Uhuru Kenyatta. Number 2, his duty and only duty that he has is to fight Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't know how that will have an impact or a return for the farmers in Mount Kenya region. Number 3, his duty was and it still is to fight Mama Ngina Kenyatta. I don't know how it is going to help the coffee farmers. And lastly, his duty is to fight the entire Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya coalition party. I don't know if Azimio is the government, and if it is Azimio that has failed to pay farmers their rightful share. I don't know. I don't understand. But today, I know very well that we have the Mwea rice farmers who lost a contract worth 600 million Kenyan shillings that they had with the Kenya Army. And this happened after Uhuru left office. I know there are so many farmers who are now losing in a very huge way. from what Uhuru was paying them to what this government is now paying them. But the man who promised heaven for them is now delivering hell to the farmers. So Mount Kenya region, they made a decision, they have to live with their decision. And indeed, naweza sema ya kwamba kina waramba. So when Gachagwa come and address you, you must ask him, where is the return for our coffee? Why are farmers uprooting coffee? I don't know how Gachagwa will convince these farmers any other day. But this is the reality now on ground. People are pissed off, they are angry, and they are feeling that they were lied to. Gachagwa lied to them. So they have now to accept that they made a decision. A decision they have to stay with in the next 5 years. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this conversation. Thank you and see you in our next video.